In this video, we're talking about Seve Ballesteros, the magician around the greens, imagination on the golf course. Fortunately taken too soon, but I'm going to show you a couple of swings of Seve and what he did and what you can learn from Seve.
But yeah, could be Mickey Rooney playing this one, but fantastic improvisation from Seve Ballesteros. Fantastic.
So here we got Seve unleashing the old driver, the old persimmon days. A lot of club head speed. I reckon it was over the 125 mark and he was swinging it quite nicely. So what can we learn from Seve? First thing you're going to notice is his grip. So he has a weak right hand grip. So that V on his right hand pointing more towards his chin. Camera angle's a little bit out, but I'm going to put up another swing in a minute. 13th hole at Augusta when he's absolutely piped an iron shot in there. But that's the first thing you are going to see with Seve is that grip. Right elbow's out, not tucked in. So the elbow here, not tucked in, it's turned out slightly, which matches his right hand grip. Now he's got a massive coil off the ball, drive of the legs, an explosion up. Look at that footwork. Everyone's talking about Scotty Scheffler's footwork. Look at Seve's. Watch this again. I should do it in slow motion. Look at that. It's all a little different there. So here we got Seve at Augusta hitting into the 13th. Beautiful shot. So let's go through things here. So V on Seve's right hand is pointing more towards his nose there. So a little bit different to someone like a Lee Trevino. Lee Trevino's grip would have been out this way. So it's very similar to Jack in a way. And that right elbow is also turned out. So there's a correlation between the right hand, right elbow. They have to match. He's got a nice white stance. He's got a little bit of foot flare there and he's got a little bit of side bend. Now, I've spoken in previous videos when you're looking at a swing, you don't know what shot they're hitting. But by the look of this type of shot here, Seve's trying to hit a high draw. Now, 13th hole, fairway slopes right to left, so everything's going to be curling that way. So there's a little trigger move. Some people push into the right leg, like I did a video last week on Instagram with Hendrik Stenson. I recorded a couple of shots of his. Hendrik actually moves left. Henrik moved right, sorry. Seve moves left. There's his trigger. Push into the left foot. Then the momentum shifts across. And he's nicely wound up there. So he's in a nice centered position, centered pivot. Now he's going to drive that lower half first. So the first move on the downswing, put a line on his left hip. How much he moves across. That's beautiful. Coming through. Extending through. So, there's all matchups, man, getting the right stuff. But Seve, you can see in the differences here. Just before he hits the ball, moves left. Then shifts to the right. Then shifts left again. So what we see with most amateurs, they do not shift far enough left to get to impact. See, line's on his belly button just past impact. So that's how much further left he has gone to hit the ball. So now if you're struggling for your golf game, maybe start moving a little bit left a little bit earlier with the hips is going to help you. Now, if you're not quite sure and you need some help, I am teaching on the app Skillest. So you can find me on the Skillest app and I'll do a free swing analysis for you.